All right, guys, welcome back once again. Clean Money here. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I know you guys are busy. You got a lot of things going on, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but it's been a while since I've done this. This is my top 5 bullion dealers that I like to use, and well, they just work. I just prefer using these guys. I'm going to start out with the little guys first. Well, they're not really little, but I'm going to start out with some of the ones that don't get a lot of the notoriety here on YouTube. And I figured I'd give them some free press. So, not sponsored, just giving you my rundown of the bullion dealers that I like to use. So, kick back and let's go through them with me and tell me what you think down below. So, the first one is Monument Metals, kind of like my unsung hero, if I should say, because they don't put out a lot of content here on YouTube or anything like that. They don't advertise or have sponsorships for channels, but it's kind of, it's whatever. But they do have great prices, and check out this right here. This price on Silver Eagles, not too bad, not too shabby. But the main thing that I like to do whenever I go to an online dealer like this, I like to check out first and foremost how it's presented, what it looks like. The most important thing that I normally do is I look at the deal section. That tells me exactly what I want to do as far as I normally have certain things I like to buy, but for the most part, I like to check out the deal section because it tells me where the prices of gold and silver are going. And the deals, they tell you exactly what's not selling and what they're trying to get rid of. So right here, you see Silver Eagles under 30 bucks. That's a pretty good sign. That means that the premiums are dumping, and we like that. We really, really, really do like that. But you can see right here, you got a 100-ounce bar. Not a bad price. I try to stay away from the germanium stuff. It's more of the higher end collectible stuff. As far as silver, I try to stay away from that. But you can see they got Britannias, gold, silver. And one thing about the Britannias, I try to stay away from them. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So check out this price on Maples. I think it's $6 or $7 more than the tube of Britannias. Do yourself a favor. Go ahead and spend that extra couple of dollars and get the tube of Maples, okay? You can thank me later because you're gonna, if you're in the United States, they get shipped over here on the aircraft and they're gonna milk spot. I'm sorry. They may not do that over in Europe, but here in the States, if you're in high humidity, for sure, they milk spot. So they also have my favorite, the 10-ounce RCM bar, 241. That's pretty good. I found one a lot higher on another website, but the Britannia bars, they're starting to come down pretty good. That's a good sign. I will say this. I like the Britannia bars. I don't necessarily stack them, but I do like them. They're a great design, and they're highly liquid. So the next one is Hero Bullion. It's a great website. It's well maintained. It's well done. It's easy to use. I will give you a little bit of a gripe on it, and it's the same gripe on most of these bullion dealers' websites. Their mobile apps, they do need a little bit of work. As far as the best mobile site, I will say it's Apmex. They don't have the best prices, but they do have the best mobile site. I will give them that. And they also have the app. But as far as Hero Bullion, they don't have a wide variety of selection, but what they do have, it's very, very good. Some of the stuff that they sell, it's pretty good. It really is. So they already had the 1-ounce platinum out in Maples. That's pretty cool. Check out this Silver Eagle price. $28.6. Man, that's cheap. Or am I just used to being way out of proportion? So they do have a lot of the stuff that I like to stack, which is the most important thing, which is why I go there. But let's check out some 10-ounce bars. It's pretty much my favorite silver to stack at the moment, even though the prices don't reflect that. But they have Germania, they have Royals Canadian Mint 10-ounce bars. They have Silver Shot. I would stay away from Silver Shot. Number one, it doesn't say silver anywhere on it. But they also even have their own personal bar, which is pretty cool. They have the 10 ounce. Man, look at that. That's cheaper than the RCM bars now. I remember when the Britannia bar was like the premier bar. It was the most expensive bar, but now the Royal Canadian Mint is now higher than it. So that should tell you a little something about the Royal Mint. Their quality is lacking, and they really need to get that dialed in. So, but yeah, Hero Bullion, check them out. They're great. I like them. I use them. They're great. You know, they really are. And I'll reiterate again, silver shot. Be careful with it. you really, it's hard to test. It's hard to know what exactly you're getting. But unless you're a poor artist, there's no really point in stacking it. So SD Bullion, you guys see them all over YouTube. I know I do. It's been a minute since I bought from them. I think the last thing I bought from them was a Buffalo, and never really had an issue with SD Bullion. Their products are pretty good. Their shipping is very well packaged, and everything that I get from there has been pretty good. I will say this: they do have some good prices on their generic. Probably some of the better prices as far as their competing stuff. Their 1 ounce platinum Britannias, that's a pretty good price right there. Man, I like that. 19% on a 10th ounce. Ooh, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. $39 over for ours. Arga Herreras, that's not bad either. Let's see, what else do they have in their deals? Ooh, the 1 ounce platinum. This is, and I missed out on this last year, and I've been contemplating on buying one this year and going forward because, and I can't find the mintage on this, but they're extremely low mintage, and when they sell out, man, they go crazy in prices. I want to say the 1 ounce Tiger from last year is like $1,600. It just shot up out of nowhere, and remember, it's just platinum, and it's I don't know. I don't see the mintage on them. If you know what the mintage is on these, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Maybe my small brain is kicking in again, but I don't know. But yeah, I like the 1 ounce lunar platinums. These are great, highly collectible, and they're extremely rare. So once they sell out, they're gone. Another cool thing, this is a good price on this 2012 half ounce. That's a pretty good price for a lunar. That's extremely fair. I wonder if it's in a beat up condition or something, maybe. All right, so Apmex, one of my favorite dealers. Not gonna lie, I do. Ooh, check this out, RCM right off the bat, bang. Ooh, that's like $40 more expensive than the other guys. So yeah, that's the knock on Apmex. Their prices are up there compared to others. It just comes with the territory. They have the inventory. They have a lot of different items. Like man, they're stacked. They really are. They have a bunch. But yeah, I normally don't do a lot of shopping at Apmex unless it's like the limited mintage stuff that comes out that I'm trying to, keep each and every year. But for the most part, I try to buy locally, but sometimes, the local dealers, they can't get their hands on some of this stuff. And it's just the good stuff. So I'm going to show you the portfolio tool, and I kind of inflated the numbers a little bit, or I play with the numbers and I play with the name in here, so you guys don't know exactly who I am or what I have. So just keep in mind, don't pay somebody on Patreon to do this. This tool is absolutely 100% free, and you can actually track your stack for free. All right. Whether you want to use Apmex or not, you can do it in an Excel spreadsheet, whatever. But Apmex provides this as free. It's one of their tools. It's free to anybody. You don't even have to. You can just open an account and you can input the data all on your own. But you can see all the selection that they have, man. It's a very, very wide selection. And so here we are. Here's the precious metals tool. It's a portfolio tool. So whatever you put it in there, you can put in there what it is. You can put in there what exactly you bought, whether you bought it. If you buy it from them, it automatically shows up. So you don't even have to do anything. But if you buy it from like your local coin store or one of the other dealers that I just mentioned earlier, you can actually track your stack and you can track how well it's doing, right? You can really zero in on, if you're doing the right thing, if you're buying the right stuff, if you're not buying the right stuff. So if you are buying those high collectible items, chances are Apmex is going to have a comp for it. So keep that in mind. Anytime you enter, just like this right here, I just simulated an enter for you, and it just automatically updated, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good tracker. It's one of the better tools that nobody really talks about, and I just figured I'd give it to you because it's free. It's 100% free, and yeah, Apmex. Everybody knows Apmex. Fast shipping. They get it out the door fast, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool site. Love their app. Their app is great. I really do use their app all the time. And I'm pretty happy with everything that I've gotten. I have gotten some things from the past, but all I had to do was call them up and say, hey, I had an issue. I had a problem. Can you do something about it? And 99% of the time, they have said, yeah. We'll take that back, or we'll ship you out a new one or whatever. And that is one of the cool things about Apmex. If you do call them, they will respond. So if you do ever have a problem, just give them a call. That's been my experience. All right, so bullion exchanges, another one. They do have their own YouTube channel. I know that. They do post a lot on Instagram. They do post a lot on YouTube. But one of the cool things about bullion exchanges is they have great prices, man. They really do. And if you live in the New York area and you're actually in the city, go check them out. They actually have a store. You can go in there and you can go buy from there. So if you're ever visiting New York City, go check them out and see for yourself. But yeah, bullion exchanges, they have a pretty good website. It's real easy to navigate. I liked their older mobile site a little bit better than the current one. But as far as pricing, pretty good pricing. They always have a wide selection of eagles, buffaloes. It's like they always have those in stock. And from time to time, they do have the collectible stuff, but they do have a nice assortment of deals each and every week. And it's pretty good stuff. But for the most part, I try to stick with what I can get at the best possible prices. Nope, not ensuring that. So let's take a look at some of their deals here. Let's see. No, I don't want those. Don't want those. So the Asahi bars, just keep in mind, those do milk spot. So if you're like me and you're real particular about that type of stuff, just be mindful of that. They do milk spot. Let's see what else they got. Nothing really catching my eye. Not bad on the Eagles. Let's see. No. More silver grain, more silver shot. It's actually not a bad price, but I'm not a poor artist. I just don't have time to do all that stuff. So yeah, I don't buy it. I don't stack it. But if you're gonna stack 10-ounce bars, generic bars, PAMP, that's a good one. They don't milk spot as far as not the non-proof version. I think the proof versions do tend to milk spot a little bit. But I normally stay away from stuff like this, the gimmicky stuff like this. But these Eagles, man, Eagle prices are coming down, guys. That's a great sign, man. I'm super stoked about that. Wow, that's something that's interesting. A lot of people are talking about this. Not gonna buy it, man. I want it, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna resist. It's too expensive. So let's check out their 10-ounce bars. I like I said, man, I've been feeling the 10-ounce silver bars lately. That's not a bad price right here. Not too bad. Even the Asahi bars is not too bad, but they, like I said, man, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have ever had any issues with those. But as far as a good one to get, the Sunshine Mint, you can never go wrong with Sunshine. It's great mint. They put out good quality products, and I try to stay away from things like this. You know, that I mean, who's collecting 10-ounce bars like that? I'm not. Is kind of defeats the purpose. Nobody really who stacks collects 10-ounce bars like that. So just be careful of stuff like that. Not to say it's not pretty cool. It looks good. I like that type of stuff, but if I'm buying a 10-ounce bar, it's strictly for stacking. So the Sunshine Mint bars, you can't go wrong with those. Like those. Wish they had some RCM bars. Normally they do, but they sell out of them pretty quick because they always have pretty legit pricing on those. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys. That's a wrap. All right. Keep grinding your stack, guys.